Welcome to another new episode of A Christian's Life. If you have been watching our series for a while now, you are probably wondering how Kevin became a demon. I mean, like, seriously, a human turning into a demon? How is that even possible? In this episode, and in the next episode, we are going to be focusing on the backstory of how it all happened. So stay tuned. And do not skip the video, cause it's about to get interesting.
Yo Jack, pour a glass of the finest beer you got.
Sure thing, Kevin. Here you go.
I need one more.
Well, that doesn't sound like you. What's up, mate?
For me and other glass. And I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me now.
It's this girl.
Well, ain't all drunkardness start with a love story?
I love her very much.
But,
She loves another guy.
oh no, here we go again. Come on, buddy, stop crying and man up. Okay, now I think the drink's gotten into your head. Surely, she ain't that worth it.
What did you say? Of course she is worth it. That's why I am crying over her.
There is a way to heal your pain.
And what's that?
More drinks on the house.
Guess what?
You tell me.
I am in. Pour in 20.
Cool, you got it.
After the split up, Kevin had with Jessica. Kevin resorted himself into alcoholism, and this addiction spun him way out of track, leading him to flunk in his exams and eventually dropping out of college. And then one fine day,
Finally, made it.
Hello, Kevin, or should I say, failed ass, drunk young man.
Dad, when did you get here?
I got here today, and I should say, I am very disappointed in you, boy. I raised you up like a prince. I gave you everything you desired, everything you asked for. From food to things you desired. I put you in the best school of Graceville. I sent you to the best college. All this for what gain in the end? I know how things changed after your mother died. I saw how it affected you. I saw how lonely you were getting. And I decided to let you grow up with Mr. Christopher's children. Instead of growing up as one of her brothers, you decided to make her your future bride. Attractions are very common at this age. I don't condemn you for falling in love. I condemn you for falling in love with the wrong girl.
But Dad, she is very pretty. And I couldn't resist. Maybe she saw me as a brother all along. But I didn't see her that way. I saw her as my love interest.
Was that before you got to know that she held you as a brother in her heart? Or after that?
After.
Even after knowing your place in her life, you still proposed her.
The heart wants what it wants.
Do you hear yourself, boy?
Come on, Dad, face it. We are humans. We always tend to want what we can't have.
You're right, that's human nature. But isn't that why we have Christ? If you had approached him and confessed this to him, he would have given you the strength to overcome this feeling.
I didn't want to overcome. I liked being in love with her.
Is this how you repay me, boy? By falling in love where you shouldn't, resorting to alcoholism, and ending your education career for good. You better get your life back on track, boy. If not, I will disown you and throw you out.
Okay, Dad, please don't disown me. I will get my life back on track.
Good. Start by apologizing to Jessica first.
I will. Dad is right. What I did was wrong. I should apologize to Jessica. Let me ping her. She accepted my apology. I should call her to come over. It's been a long time since I saw her. She said she will come over. Who's there? Show yourself, you coward.
Kevin, hey, it's Jessica.
After such a long time, Jessica, my bestie. We finally meet. How are you?
Kevin, I am so glad to see you. Come closer.
I'll be there in a jiffy.
I missed you so much, my dear boy.
I missed you too, my dear girl. But I am glad we finally met.
I have something I need to confess to you, pretty boy.
And what's that, pretty girl?
Why don't you guess it?
Are you?
Yes, I am in love with you.
I love you too.
I know, which is why I am here to tell you. Today when you see me, I want you to take the first step and kiss me. I am a Dumbo, Kevin. I had such a fine young man right in front of my eyes all these years. And I didn't make a move. Instead, I went after that jackass, Daniel.
Am I hearing these things for real?
Yes. When you see me today at your motel, you are to slap me for not realizing your value in my life and make me to sleep with you. Upon doing all this, I will surely be yours.
I can't explain what that was, but it felt so real. Something like future Jessica has given me the key to getting her past self. Hello, there Daniel.
Kevin.
Officer, that's the man.
Mr. Jordan, you're under arrest for sexual assault on the captain's daughter. Do you know what's the sentence for sexual assault on the captain's daughter?
Please, I did not sexually assault the captain's daughter. There's been some misunderstanding.
Wilfred, what's going on?
This man sexually assaulted your daughter, Captain.
Wilfred, that's some very serious accusation you got there. Are you sure it's absolutely true?
I received word from Kevin.
Then did Kevin produce any substantial evidence that supports these accusations?
Sadly, he didn't, sir.
Then, on what basis did you arrest this man? Daniel, you are free to go.
Thank you, Captain.
Wilfred, do you care to explain?
Wilfred, how could you let that man walk away? He assaulted the captain's daughter. Captain David.
Is there any substantial evidence that supports the accusation, Kevin?
There is. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Unfortunately, I forgot to record it.
Where did you see it?
At Graceville Woods. I saw him taking your daughter between thick bushes and forcing himself upon her.
Han, what were you doing there?
I had gone for a picnic with them. The 3 of us, we had great fun. Sometime later, I went to take a leak. And on my way back, I spotted this between the bushes.
And you didn't think it was necessary to step in and protect her? You were just standing there and watching, is it? Even if whatever you're saying is true, there is no substantial evidence to prove it.
What I saw with my own 2 eyes is evidence enough. Isn't it, Captain?
Well then, I guess we will have to keep Daniel under lockup until we are able to prove he is innocent.
This man is lying.
Great.
What are you doing here?
I have to say, as God my witness, and this, I swear before the Most High God, that Kevin is the one who sexually assaulted me, Dad. It's not Daniel.
Captain, please, you have got to believe me. I saw what I saw. She is here trying to defend him.
And why would she defend him? Especially someone who sexually assaulted her.
I don't know, maybe because they are in love with each other.
I know one thing about my daughter. If she swears before the Most High God, it means she is speaking the absolute truth. What is your explanation to that, Kevin?
There is no evidence to prove it.
Dad, you can find the proof in the CCTV footage of Kevin's motive.
What do you say to that? Your nervous reaction gave you away. Well then, I guess we will have to swap places. Isn't it, Mr. Stein? How do you explain yourself, young man? You sexually assaulted my daughter. God bless my patience for not shooting you in the head the very second I got to know it was you. Explain yourself.
Jessica asked me to do it, and I did it.
How in the same world does that even make sense? My daughter asked you to sexually enforce yourself on her, is it?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I am telling you the truth.
You are insane. Do you know, she is about to be engaged to Daniel in some time. Why would she resort to such ways before she pledges herself to a man?
This is the 21st century, Captain. People are sex-driven. Sexual satisfaction has become more important than love. Couples break up these days because there is no sexual satisfaction between them. And you are telling me that your daughter was entirely satisfied with Daniel and still approached me henceforth.
I raised my daughter with strict Christian discipline. Therefore, I am sure that she did not sleep with Daniel, and as a result of being unsatisfied with that, she didn't approach you as well.
And you got some nerve, young man, accusing my daughter to be a sexual pervert. After all, why wouldn't you? We gave our home open to you. We let you grow up with us as one of our own. We fed you and took care of you. Only for you to grow up to become the man who sexually assaulted my daughter.
I didn't mean to assault her. I was only trying to give her what she asked for.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
You can run a lie detector test on me, and you'll see.
Well, since you have volunteered to, Fiona, can you come in here, please?
Yes, Captain.
Why don't you take this young man for lie detector test?
Certainly, Captain.
So, any update?
He passed the lie detector test. It's like he actually believes in what he's saying.
What about that CCTV footage disc I gave you? Did you find anything in the footage?
When I went through that footage, I couldn't find any instance where Jessica asked Kevin to. It's all about Kevin assaulting Jessica. And it's not just sexually, sir. It's physically too.
That rascal. Play the disc for me, Fiona. I would like to see it for myself.
Sir, I advise you not to. It will break your heart.
Fiona, I appreciate the concern. But I am a professional cop, and I need to see this to understand and analyze the situation better.
Well then, okay. I'll play it for you.
Kevin, Kevin. What's up with you? I have been calling you out ever since I got here. You looked like you were in some trance.
Hey, they're my love. Wait, let me come there.
I am happy to see you. I am happy that you finally realized your mistake and apologized. Kevin, why did you kiss me?
You were a dumbo for not realizing what you had right in front of your eyes for all these years.
Kevin, what's wrong with you? You just apologized some time back, realizing your mistake. And here you are behaving all weird.
I love you, Jessica. And I know you love me too.
Of course, I do love you as my brother.
What?
Kevin, stop slapping me. Why are you doing this to me?
Come lie with me.
Enough is enough. I see you haven't changed even one bit. You just tricked me into coming here for your benefit. Don't you ever call me or text me ever again. This is over. I am getting out of here.
You will lie with me. I will make you too.
That good-for-nothing boy. Who gave him the right to treat her like that?
I told you, sir, it is heartbreaking to watch.
Lord Jesus, give me the strength to look past this anger and hurt, so that I'll be able to resolve this the right way. Fiona, can you please play the part before my daughter walks in?
Okay.
Are you seeing this?
Yes, sir.
Him. Interesting.
Why did you play us like this, Kevin?
Did you come here to rub it in my face? Wasn't it enough that you stole the love of my life from me?
I have come here to try and understand why you did the things the way you did it.
Simple explanation. Love complex explanation. Why don't you go jump from a building?
Kevin, I understand how you feel. Sometimes we don't get what we think we deserve, because God has something more better deserving for us. If you pray to God, even now, confessing your sins and truly repenting, He will get you out of this mess and offer you a fresh start for His glory.
Get lost too, along with your preachings of deserving better. The one I deserve is Jessica, and clearly I won't be able to get her after this. I don't care if God has something better for me. I don't want that, and I no longer need God. I hate God. He, who couldn't operate as per my wishes, doesn't deserve my honor and praise.
I feel terribly sorry for you, Kevin. May God have mercy on your soul.
I don't need His mercy. Wake up, Daniel, and realize that you are standing here, talking to your future destroyer.
Jehovah Nisi, the Lord is my banner. You may rise up again against me, but mark my words, you shall never triumph over me.
That black room conversation, which you saw Kevin and Jessica had, that wasn't future Jess telling Kevin what to do. That was Kevin's imaginary world. Or at least we thought so.
I apologize on behalf of my son for everything that's happened, David.
You don't have to, Devon.
I have to, David. You are my closest friend. I held your daughter as my own in my heart. I can't digest the fact he behaved so cruelly to her. I have failed miserably as a father, David.
You can't blame yourself for how he turned out to be, Devon. You gave him everything.
Yes. And apparently that wasn't enough to keep him on track. So what's the status, David?
We have just kept him under lockup for now, but I have some disheartening news to share with you, Devon.
My son is about to go to prison. What could be more disheartening than that?
I think prison isn't actually an option here.
What do you mean?
We have reason to believe that he's seeing and hearing things.
What are you saying, David?
In that footage, which you gave to us, he's seen, talking by himself, but as though he was talking with someone. He said Jessica asked him to do the things he did. But as per the footage, clearly it wasn't Jessica. He thought, behaved and responded as though Jessica was there. I think it would be necessary to send Kevin to a mental asylum.
Do what you have to do, David. This is way out of my hand now. I have just one request to make.
Please tell me, Devon.
Do not let this leak out to the news media.
I will do my best to prevent it from leaking out to the news media.
Thank you, David.
So, Kevin, isn't it?
Yes.
Why do you think you are here?
They think I am seeing things.
Who are these they you are referring to?
The people who sent me here.
And do you agree with these people? I think he's in a trance.
Hello Kevin, we finally meet.
Master. I am all yours, Master.
Thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you liked it. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe to our channel